Hello there, I'm Daz. I am currently at Fort Hagen Satellite Array. There we are on the world map. And I'm just about to enter Fort Hagen Hangar as part of the quest Headhunting. This is Automatron content. So let's get in there. I've already cleared the enemies from the exterior, and I have in fact already opened the entrance to the hangar, which is locked when you arrive here. I'll just show people how to unlock that in case anyone is unaware. So you just need to head up around here once you've dealt with the raiders and turrets, and then interact with this Rust Devil entry terminal to unlock this door. You cannot gain access to this place until you start the headhunting quest. So for this walkthrough, I'm going to remain focused on the quest. I'm not going to be hunting around for any junk. I will point out any interesting or unique loot, but it's easy to get bogged down with a game like Fallout 4 if you start trying to point out every bit of loot that you come across. Your videos can get ridiculously long. So we're going to have some enemies to deal with here. I'm just going to check out their levels. So these guys are only level 22. He's a 39. I'm actually here at level, that one's level 60. I'm level 60 and I'm only playing on normal. Okay. Right. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Good job I have plenty of rad away. Another couple of enemies at the far end, methinks.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Just getting warmed up, are you, Buster? Damn. Okay, so no more enemies left here. I can use a flashlight. Here we have a duffel bag. Up these steps.
Playing games with me, huh?
We can interact with this Fort Hagen lockdown terminal. It is advanced. I'm not going to bother hacking that. Through there you can see there is a crate, so you can get this door open and jump through there if you've got the time to hack the terminal. In here we have a room that is quite easily missed. It's so dark in here. So it's a small operating theatre, sick bay, whatever. Right. More importantly, here we have an expert locked gate containing a full set of levelled power armour. At my level, this is XO1. I'm going to take that fusion core. I'll leave the armour set there. I'll come back for it later. Another expert locked gate. It is unnecessary to pick that. We're going to be making our way around there. Up these stairs in the corner, there is a novice lock security gate with just a chest in there with some random junk. So I'm not going to spend time picking that. Make our way through here. Okay. Just random junk once more. Radioactive barrels in here. And for our assistance we have a hazmat suit. Another crate and some random, not random, sorry, I think that is fixed junk. A Vault-Tec lunchbox and some teddies. Right, I'd better heal myself before I move on. Radaway Stim Pack. The essentials of life in the wasteland. Okay, so we're going to be reaching our first quest objective pretty shortly. We have a few weapons benches around here. Before I head to our objective, I'll just point out that we have some gear along here. So just junk and a cap stash there. More importantly, perhaps, there is a missile launcher and a bottle cap mine and some missiles. That missile launcher seems to be quite random. When I came through here earlier on a practice run, it was a souped up version. I've just got a basic missile launcher this time. There is some more loot if you continue on around there, or should I say junk rather, if you want to investigate further. So in just a moment I'll interact with our Jezebel here, but first I'll point out that eventually we're going to need to deal with this guy, Ahab. In my game, for some reason, he's capped out at level 40. Yeah, I was sure that he leveled with the player, but for some reason he's capped at 40 this time around. Perhaps it's because I've had this quest sitting in the log for a long time, but either way, time to chat to Jezebel.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I could definitely use the help.
I thought you might say something like that. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
I concur, so let's pick up Jezebel and deal with Ahab.
You destroyed Ahab. Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Okay, we'll take his gear, including this unique helm. So we have some tripwires to avoid in
Watch the
here.
tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Lovely fibre optics.
Up now. I'll make it quick.
Okay, in here we can grab from this terminal a holotape containing an arcade game. So eject holotape automatron, grab that. A fusion core. Okay, excuse me.
You really are taking the path
Got a little
of
bit of a
most
cough
resistance
today.
here, aren't you?
Okay, we can also get into this room. Not sure if we'll get anything useful. Yeah, just junk. And junk again.
Shit, lost him.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Come on
Beginning
out.
search.
I'll make it nice. Yeah, keep running.
Enemy combatant re-engaging.
Ah, that was persistent. Okay, there's someone else up there waiting for us. So, a Radex, IVEY's terminal. I don't think there's anything of value down here. No, I'll just move on with the quest.
Made a big mistake, rookie.
Another tripwire. Made a mistake, did I? I think not. So a turret here for terminal, sorry, for turret control for stealth players. Military grade duct tape, I'll take that. Okay, so you can run around up here collecting loot from the terminals. Turret, sorry. God, I'm using the wrong language today.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Military grade duct tape again. A wooden crate. And a tool case.
This is the one
Okay,
that ripped my head off. I
so
demand
another
to rip her
laser
head off.
tripwire
It's only fair.
and a second one right there. And things could get a little bit nasty in here.
Time's up. Ah! Ah!
Had I body.
Okay, so here we have IVEY with some unique gear. So we have the Tesla rifle.
Bingo.
Fires an electrical discharge that arcs between targets. Also Tesla T60 left arm, right arm, and torso, and all of those pieces increase energy damage. I'm not sure by how much. That warrants further investigation, I think. A duffel bag here. Okay, that seems to be it. More military grade duct tape. This place is a gold mine for that. We have an expert lock security gate. I'm not going to spend time picking that. There is a fat man in there and a couple of mini nukes. Bit of ammo we have. A unique item here. Salvaged Assaultron head. So, unique weapon. Okay. And here is the way out. So, right back where we started. Just head up these stairs and up the ladder. And we are back out into the wasteland. We're going to get some dialogue from Jezebel.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Okay, so you've heard the wise words from Jezebel. We now need to return to Ada and make Jezebel a nice shiny new body. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.